How we all getting along today? Such a nice evening, getting off work, still got a few hours worth of daylight left, and figured I'd grab the old metal detector and wander out to some place that didn't have a lot of trash so I can play with it a little bit. Thought about this old cemetery. It's over here near my place. It's landlocked in the middle of row crop fields. No roads, access roads going to it, none that I ever remember going to it. Originally, you can't even really tell it's here from any of the surface roads. Originally found it on an Andrew County atlas from the 1860s. I was looking up some family history and I found that in one of the old farmhouses we had. Found that in there and showed this cemetery, and not far from my house. Heck, I didn't even know it was here. I'd lived here for probably 10 years before I knew this thing was here. I'd heard people talk about it, but found it. Never heard it called by name. Never knowing any of the history. I don't know whether there was a church here at one time. I'll walk around a little bit. Some of them are just old field stones, so definitely early, and probably definitely, not too much as far as income back then. The oldest stone I found in here is 1819, so that would be prior to statehood. So, that's getting back there for as far as this area goes. Most of the towns around here weren't settled until 1840 or so, or near the Civil War. A lot of these stones in here around that time. Sure is sad to see how many youngins died. They didn't make it too far. A lot of these, 8 months old or died at birth. Oh, I think over the years, pretty much all these stones are toppled. Some of them probably natural, some of them probably not. I ain't gonna take time to sit and look at all of them. I've looked at all of them many times over. But here's one. I think that one's, I don't know, that's 1819 or 1849, but there's an 1819 one in here somewhere that I'd uncovered. Get out here before all the snakes get around. 1864. A lot of prominent names in the area. I know we forget about our past and where we came from, and that's a sad thing that we forget. Some of these are in really nice shape as far as the stones and still being legible. I think the newest I found in here is in the 1920s. Up at the other end. Kind of an older section over here, nothing but field stones. But I'll kind of get a look around. That one there is obviously just a field stone set. Getting better light. I'm going to pause for a second so I can wander over the other side and get the light at my back. That way it'll be a little more presentable. Hey, look, by the magic of modern technology, I'm back. These all here is just kind of a row of field stones. Probably native limestone. This whole area is covered with limestone, but some of these may have been pretty elaborate at one time. Like I said, if anybody knows any of the history that's up here on Lincoln Creek, be sure to leave a comment and let me know. And if anybody's interested in a little closer look at some of the stones, I can sure do that. Get back, do her again. You can see some of these over in this end's a little newer. That one definitely got a big old chunk broke out of her. Kind of neat to see the old four-wheeler hiding back there in the timber. So here's Messick. Messick's definitely a prominent name. Steel, I don't know whether those were markers or whether that was some type of a little bench or something that stretched across here. Thomas Stanton. Well, that's probably some of my kin. I got some Stanton kin from this area, so that's probably some of the kin. I have to pass that on to the stepsisters. Here's a Messick. That looks like 1900 is the oldest date on it. Well, you can tell the old Mother Nature's been rough with her. A lot of trees down, a lot of grown up. Here's some more of those metal. Like I said, I don't know whether that is some type of a boundary marker or maybe some type of a bench. It's obviously something. There's more than just a couple of them here. And got some masons here. Looks like 1894 be the end of her. End up tripping myself, falling on my face. Big old tree. Makes you wonder what that old tree has seen. Been there a day or two. Let's see, another 1900. Like I said, I think the newest I found was like 1920 or so. Well, y'all, hope you have a good evening. Hope life's treating you fair and well. This day and age, you gotta take enjoyment where you can find it. And sometimes I'd just soon be alone out here in the woods than around the world how it's going to shit. All right, y'all have a good one.